Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today's video is all about the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. And it's been about a little over 9 months now since I've had this device right here. And let me just say that I am still loving my Galaxy S23 Ultra a little over 9 months later. I mean, just as much as I did when I got it day one a little over 9 months ago. I mean, this device right here has just been checking every single box for me throughout these 9 months. And don't get me wrong, I've had the opportunity to use some great devices throughout this year since I've had this device right here, but none of them really checked every single box the way the Galaxy S23 Ultra does, at least for me and what I use my device for. I mean, this has been handling everything that I throw at it without any problem. And yeah, I had that one issue where the mobile hotspot really wasn't working right for me. But since then, I mean, it's been working fine now. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if Samsung pushed out an update to fix that, or I don't know what the problem was, but it's working perfectly fine now. But aside from that, I mean, I really have no major complaints with the Galaxy S23 Ultra. And in this video, I kind of just want to share what my experience has been like with the S23 Ultra, over these past, little over 9 months. Now, the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to my Galaxy S23 Ultra is battery life, because battery life is huge for me. If you know me, I am a very heavy user when it comes to my smartphone device because, I use my smartphone for pretty much everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything, including running this YouTube channel when it comes to recording the videos, editing the thumbnails, responding to different emails, making invoices. I mean, this device handles everything except, of course, not recording this specific video because we're talking about the device. But every video before this has pretty much all been recorded on my S23 Ultra. Yes, I mean, that just tells you that I trust the cameras on this device and I have been enjoying the cameras on this device. But when it comes to battery life, I mean, this phone gets me through a full day and more. I never have to worry about this phone dying on me throughout the day. Even when I'm using it heavily, I can comfortably just take it off the charger in the morning, go about my day, use it for whatever I need to use it for, make it into the night, and then throw it on the charger at night if I need to. But that is not really how I have been doing things lately. Actually, I don't even charge this phone overnight anymore most nights. Some nights I will, but most nights I don't even charge this overnight anymore. I wake up in the morning, I throw it on the charger when I'm getting ready for work. When I'm done getting ready for work, I'm ready to leave the house, I take it off the charger, whether it's at 100% or not, maybe 80%, maybe even 75% sometimes, depending on what the battery percentage was before I threw it on the charger. And I still don't even have to worry. Even if I take it off the charger at around 75% to start my day, I'm gone for the majority of my day. I get home, I still don't have to worry about throwing this phone on the charger. I mean, it lasts me all day long. So battery life on the S23 Ultra, I mean, it's a beast. It's gonna last you a whole day. It can last you a day and a half, even 2 days, depending on how you use your device, because everybody's usage is different. So, I mean, there can even be people out there that will get, more battery life than myself. And I'm averaging around maybe 7 to 8 hours of screen on time. Heck, I've even had a little bit more than that. And yeah, battery life on the S23 Ultra has been amazing. No problems, no complaints at all whatsoever. And the charging speeds, honestly, for me, they're more than fast enough. I mean, yeah, could they be faster? I mean, who doesn't want their phone to charge the fastest out of all the other smartphones? But I mean, when it comes to fast charging on the S23 Ultra, honestly, it's perfectly fine for me what the speeds are right now, because like I said, when I wake up in the morning, throw the phone on the charger, by the time I leave to work, I mean, it's more than charged enough, because that's how good battery life is. You don't have to charge it up to a full 100% just for it to last you an entire day. So charging speeds for me have been, more than fast enough as well. But while we are on the topic of battery life and charging speeds, let me take this moment to give a huge thanks and shout out to the sponsors of today's video, Ugreen. Here we have Ugreen's new Nexode 65 watt fast charger and the Nexode 30 watt fast charger. And these are Ugreen's first robot fast chargers with GaN technology that brings eco-friendly charging, providing 95% energy conversion efficiency to reduce heat generation during a charge. Now, not only do these chargers have a cool robot look to them, but a cute look as well. In the front is located a mini smart screen that displays charging status with different cute emojis to let you know if the charger is on standby, if your device is charging, and if your device is actually fully charged. The 30 watt charger provides one USB-C port, while the 65 watt fast charger provides two USB-C ports and one USB-A USB-A port. And the 3 ports can charge all of your devices simultaneously. And not only that, but the 65-watt fast charger can also charge your smartphone device to around 50% in just 30 minutes. So if you're looking for those faster charging speeds, definitely go with the 65-watt over the 30-watt. It can also charge the latest MacBook Air to around 70% in just an hour. Ugreen is having some great Black Friday deals on these chargers, so make sure to check them out using the links provided in the description below. Again, big thanks to Ugreen for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so we've talked battery life. Now let me talk performance, because performance on the S23 Ultra has just been, it has been great. This device right here is a beast. It is a beast. Like I said earlier, this takes care of everything I needed to and just so much more. And I do so much on this device. Like I said, this is pretty much my work phone, I would say, because it takes care of everything from, recording the videos here on YouTube, to taking all of my photos, to editing my 4K videos, to editing my thumbnails, signing documents because of this built-in S Pen. Yes, this is one of my favorite features of this device as well, this built-in S Pen, which we will get into in a little bit. But, answering emails, checking my social media, watching videos on YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus. There's so much that I do on my S23 Ultra, and it handles everything no problem at all. And it is still, even 9 months later, it is still just super snappy. You're getting a super smooth experience, especially with this 120 hertz display. The experience is just super, just buttery smooth. Butter, butter, butter. And even when gaming on this device right here, it handles gaming just fine. And I'm not like a huge gamer when it comes to my, I'm not playing games on my phone every single day, but when I do play games like, Call of Duty Mobile or even Fortnite, it handles the games just fine. I don't ever notice any overheating, any major overheating. Yeah, sometimes the device will get just a little bit warm, but nothing to where it's uncomfortable to hold my phone or anything like that. So, overall performance on the S23 Ultra over these past 9 months, it's been great for me, honestly. And then we just go over to the display itself. This is one of the brightest displays I've seen on a smartphone. Not the brightest display, but when it comes to brightness, it gets more than bright enough. I'm able to comfortably use it outside, and the display is just beautiful. And I say this every single year. Samsung always puts the best displays in their smartphone. I just love how vibrant the colors get, how the colors just pop really good. And not even that, the colors can look natural as well, depending on how you have your display set up. But overall, the display is just absolutely beautiful. I'm loving how big the display is as well. We get this nice candy bar look. I never found that a punch hole camera cutout up top to ever get in the way. Watching movies on this display is enjoyable. YouTube content, everything is very enjoyable. Yeah, it's not a foldable phone to where you get an even bigger display on the inside, but when it comes to just a regular slab smartphone device like this, the display is more than perfect enough for the S23 Ultra right here. Now, this S Pen right here, I gotta be honest with you, I don't use every single feature that this S Pen comes with. There's a lot of features on here that this S Pen offers, and some people might not even use the S Pen at all if they do get this device. A lot of people just get it because they want that bigger display, they want that great battery life, and the better cameras out of the other S23 devices. But it's better to have it and not need it, right? But this S Pen, I actually do need it because there's a lot of times where, I gotta sign documents if I'm signing a deal for here on YouTube, a sponsorship deal or anything like that. Or even if I'm editing my thumbnail, I do use this S Pen every single time I edit the thumbnails here on the channel, and every single time I edit the videos here on the channel as well. It just makes it a lot easier. And then I also use this S Pen for taking big group photos. So I'm able to, I mention this all the time, every time I talk about the S Pen. So I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing it if you've already watched plenty of my other S23 Ultra videos, but I'm gonna say it again. You can use this as a Bluetooth remote control to be able to take photos of, your family, big group family photos. Nobody has to be left out of the photo. You don't have to worry about setting the timer and then hurrying up to run over to the group to make sure you're making it in that photo on time. No, it's got a little button on here. You can stand with everybody, you press that button, boom, it's gonna take the photo for you. So that's one very cool feature that I absolutely love about the S Pen here on the S23 Ultra. You can use it like a Harry Potter wand to switch lenses, switch cameras. And there's just so much you can do with this S Pen right here. It's super enjoyable, and it just really actually does come in handy. Even for those of you who haven't yet bought this device, maybe you're still thinking about it, you know, Black Friday is coming up. There's gonna be a really good Black Friday deal that Samsung is having. It actually started already. There's an early Black Friday deal going on. I have a link down in the description below. Get 20% off of it, 25% off of this device here with up to $800 of instant trade-in credit. So you can get this phone for around, what is that? Maybe, I don't know, around 200 bucks if you start off with the 256 gig or something like that. So really good Black Friday deal. Like I said, I'll have a link down in the description below. But I mean, you're looking to get that really good deal, now's your chance. Even if you're not gonna use the S Pen, I guarantee you there will be a moment where you're gonna pull it out and just end up using it, because like I said, it's better to not need it and have it, and then later on, you know, you do need it and it's there. So S Pen definitely comes in handy, and it's something that I use pretty much on a daily basis when it comes to the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Okay, now cameras. Like I said earlier in the video, this device has been the smartphone that has been pretty much recording every single video on this channel since I've had this device, unless of course it's a video that I'm shooting on the device. But other than that, I mean, this phone right here has pretty much been recording every video here on the channel. So when it comes to overall video quality, I mean, of course, that just tells you right there that these are cameras I can trust when it comes to overall video quality. And I have been enjoying the video quality coming out of the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I mean, the fact that I'm choosing to record with this over my Sony ZV-1 that I'm using right now, I mean, that tells you a lot. And there's a lot of people that don't even notice that I'm using my S23 Ultra to record the videos here on the channel. Unless of course, you know, you see it in a reflection on the video or something like that. Then I'll get little comments like, oh, hey, there's the S23 Ultra, video quality is good. Or I would never even have known you were using that device to record this video. I get comments like that in certain videos where I accidentally do show the device, you know, in reflections and things like that. But aside from just recording videos here on YouTube, I mean, being able to record great videos of my family, you know, my kids running around, or just when I'm out and about trying to capture memories. I mean, these cameras have been cameras I can depend on when it comes to video. And I can say the same thing when it comes to photos as well. I've been able to capture some great shots with the cameras on this device, whether I'm using the ultra wide angle lens, the main lens, the telephoto lenses, whether I'm using the 3x zoom, 10x zoom. I can't really say that much for 100x zoom. Yes, we do have that 100x zoom feature on this phone, and it's a very cool feature, just something cool to be able to show off. It has definitely improved, you know, compared to last year's, you know, S22 Ultra, and even the S21 Ultra, and even the S20 Ultra came with that, right? I'm pretty sure that it did, but that 100x zoom has definitely come a long way and has definitely improved. But it's still not something I'd be taking all of my photos with. It's just something cool to show off, and it, you know, it does come in handy, I will say that. But I have a lot of fun taking photos with the telephoto lenses on this device right here. Like that 3x zoom and the 10x zoom, I'm still able to get some great shots with the cameras on this device. But I will say this, just one kind of little complaint here when it comes to the cameras, and that has to do with the shutter speed. Now, I know we do have the option within the Good Lock app to be able to customize our camera settings even further by, you know, prioritizing shutter speed over quality. It will make the cameras faster. You know, from the moment you tap that shutter, it will, you know, pretty much instantly take the photo for you, but it does prioritize the speed over the picture quality. Or you can choose the other option to prioritize picture quality over speed, or you can pick right in the middle, which is where I have it. Because, you know, if I'm taking photos, I want the photos to be the best quality that I can get out of those photos. You know, I don't want to have them a little bit blurry just because I'm trying to take a picture faster than usual. But I really wish we can kind of get, you know, the best of both worlds, good quality along with that faster shutter speed, like with what we have with the Google Pixel 8 Pro. I mean, shutter speed is quick on that phone and still able to get some great photos, which is why in my comparison video, I picked that phone for photos over the S23 Ultra. But that's got to be my only thing when it comes to the cameras here. I just wish we had faster shutter speed because I'm still able to get some great shots with the cameras on this device. So overall, I mean, I'm enjoying the cameras on the S23 Ultra. Now, when it comes to just the, you know, the overall durability of the S23 Ultra over the past 9 months, honestly, a lot of the times I am using a case. So if I'm dropping my phone, there's a case on it, but I will say there's been plenty of times where I'm not using a case and I have dropped the phone, but luckily the phone does fall on its face where I have a tempered glass screen protector, which it's kind of time to switch this out because it's definitely taken a lot of the damage which is good because the damage is being taken by the screen protector and not the display itself. And if you're interested in the screen protector I'm using, I'll make sure to drop a link down in the description below. But I mean, overall, I mean, this device, honestly, it's still looking brand new, even when it comes to the edges all the way around. I mean, it's looking good to me. No scratches, no cracks. I mean, so I guess when it comes to overall durability, if you're someone who uses a case a lot, I mean, your S23 Ultra is gonna hold up just fine. And I'll be honest, just a little bit ago, you know, between one of the cuts here in the video, I did accidentally drop this device right here on my hard tile floor without a case. And even after that drop, I mean, it's still looking good. So overall durability is great. I still think this phone is one of the best looking phones out there on the market right now. Still loving this green color that it comes in right here, kind of matching my hoodie right here. But I mean, overall, the S23 Ultra has just been a great device. Like I said, the Galaxy S23 Ultra just checks every single box for me. And I've really been enjoying using it over these past 9 months. And honestly, for anyone who doesn't have this device, who's been thinking about getting it, definitely pick it up with one of these Black Friday deals using my link down in the description below. And I can guarantee that you will not be disappointed with the S23 Ultra right here. And I'm pretty sure everybody else who has this device right here can agree with me that the S23 Ultra, I mean, it's definitely a phone to beat this year of 2023. And I know I haven't used every single device out there on the market right now, but I mean, like I said, this is gonna take care of everything that you needed to. So yeah, that's pretty much been my experience over these past 9 months with the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I have been enjoying my experience. If you do have an S23 Ultra for yourself, let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. How has it been holding up for you? How have you been enjoying it, or maybe not enjoying it? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment sections below. If there's anything that maybe I didn't mention in this video, just drop your questions down in the comment section below and I will do my best to get to those questions. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you're not missing out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.